So glad we are on now. Right? That's one of the energies. I was determined. Important message, a very important time for healing. World, you already under the influence of that energy. The new moon in Pisces. Pisces is all about rehabilitation, transition, and being gentle and kind. And mainly the message is about being gentle and kind with yourself. Um, I love that this energy, perfect time for healing. A lot of family issues. Some of these are, we don't talk about it. We have to really struggle internally with these issues. Family issues, rape issues, incest issues, being isolated issues, brother and sister issues, right? Multiple marriage issues, fertility issues. All of those issues are being highlighted under this new moon. And one thing I want to say is that forgive, right? You have to forgive. But I know it's something that you will never forget. And my heart really feels right. It's definitely a mental struggle. I understand. But just know that under this influence, under this Pisces moon, you things are working out. You're gonna have an overflow of love, walking into your personal power, right? Balancing out karma, right? I know a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but balancing out your karma means to be gentle, be kind with time, to step into your personal strength, right? Like I said, you'll never forget. And this is all what this cycle is all about, not forgetting, but being able to move forward through it, determined to step into your personal power. Is going to be using your gifts, your personal gifts, to help you through it. Your spiritual gifts mainly, right? Spiritual growth and spiritual enlightenment is really going to help bring peace during this period. I pulled out a card because if you noticed on the thumbnail, that was a picture that I took. I was sitting on the porch, and remember, I'm spirit led, cornbread fed. I am in the South, y'all, so I'm definitely paying attention to the messages that spirit have for us, ready to navigate through these issues and these things with you guys, the depth of things. And when I looked up, I saw Poseidon's trident. And when I saw it, I wasn't even thinking about Poseidon, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, I like called out. I was like, Poseidon. And then I noticed it was a trident, so I took the picture. And that was how we were led to this message today. These energies being unbreakable, right? Having tunnel vision and really focusing on our gifts, really focusing on our issues, really focusing mainly on ourselves. So one of the as I was stepping into the energies, right? Make sure that you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell, make sure that you definitely come in, because that's what it's all about, right? The connection. And that's when I noticed the connection between Poseidon and Yamaha. Well, Poseidon is known as, the divine feminine is Yamaha. Can y'all see that? Because they caught me slipping. My camera is in a different position. But yeah, the divine feminine Yamaha is tides. And so as I was looking over the information, it was saying that it's the acceptance. When this card comes up, it's the acceptance of the ebb and flow, right? Not to fight against the tides, right? And just float along with it. Keeping your eyes open, right? It says sometimes, it says deny the tides will be futile, right? Our energy ebbs and flows. We have hours of wakefulness and hours we can barely keep our eyes open, right? It says our energy may wax in the spring and wane in the fall, or vice versa. That's why Spirit is saying you have to be in tune with yourself. That's where your the positivity, the peace, and the endless possibilities come with you balancing out your emotions, you knowing yourself, It says our minds can be fluid. We have times when our thoughts are crystal clear and times when they're like we can't even seem to get words together. It says instead of wasting energy in futile opposition of these self flow through the lows as well as the high. Remind yourself there is a balance in all things. I love this card, right? So beautiful. The mermaid. The mermaid is a symbol of unique changes. This is a unique time that you can actually change the season, change what you've been going through in your life. Like if you've been holding on to it, some people hold on to that stuff so much. It's like a mental. This is a perfect opportunity to free yourself. I mean, who don't want to be free, right? Um, Pisces, the energy of Pisces is known for being kind of moody and unpredictable, and that's one of the energies that I wanted to warn you about, right? Beware of the emotional stresses, right? Because they are preparing ourselves for a new phase, right? So we got to stay focused. You started my phone, my yeah, we got to remain unbreakable, unmovable. We got to remain steadfast to the vision, right? And we have to mature. And maturity, we ought to be able to talk things out, right? That's one thing about being mature. We should be able to talk things out. Just know that you are protected. One of the energies as well is the heart energy, the seahorse energy, knowing you are protected, and the horse energy, right? Being able to endure through the transformation, right? And having a sense of self-respect about yourself. I mean, the energy is so awesome. Pay attention. You might be having a lot of dreams, right? World. And I don't mean astro traveling. I mean just like it just seems unbelievable. That's the thing I heard a guy. He said March comes in like a lamb and leaves out like a lion. And when I was typing that in, March, the month of March comes in, March in, sweet. Like you have been as a lamb, you have been quiet, you have been domiciled, you have been humble per se, and just being gentle and kind and accepting things as they are. But March in like a lion, in like a lamb and out. Time to step out. It's time to free yourself. It's time for you to enjoy the pleasures that God have for you, right? It's time for you to walk in your purpose, your rightful purpose, what you deserve, right? No longer being cloudy in your mind, no longer wondering who knows or what happens if somebody finds out. People need to find out, right? You got to be fixed on your purpose, fixed on your healing. I got earth for sure, water energy, earth energy, and air energy, right? Really feeling this change, feeling this pull. So I'm going to just pull a couple of cards and ask Spirit to come in, get most high as we navigate through these emotional boundaries that we're trying to cross and break down, right? Asking in the spirit of wisdom and truth to come in, right? To make it clear and plain for us. Allowing us to actually slow down. It's a new moon. We're preparing for a new cycle, right? Things are working out as long as you stand on your principles. You are going to have an overflow of love. But it's certain things that you have to do. I know a lot of people have been saying this is a magical time, a magical time. But remember, magic just don't happen. You have to say the words. You have to speak words. You have to add things, take away. You have to actually put in the work to get the magic. So I want to see what Spirit has to say about this. This is my moon deck. We are, like I said, going into a new moon phase, right? All things spiritual are being highlighted, right? Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention that it's not just your imagination playing with you. It's not, right? You have to be mature enough to communicate how you really have to go into the depths of the mysteries that's been clogging you, right? And trying to really, it's like the jig. That's what I kept hearing. The jig is up. The jig is up now. We're about to be free. You just that's gonna give us self-respect, an inner struggle, an inner battle, a conscious clearing. Okay, so Spirit, show us what we need to see, please, and thank you. First card, our resilience. The number 3, finding your joy through. You've been around a lot of weight, right? A lot of weight that you don't necessarily have to pack. Being determined to keep going no matter the weight. But our spirit is saying it's time to lay our weights down. It's time for you to be happy again, right? It's time for you to receive joy, receive peace and love, right? Be aware of your thoughts. That's the main thing. You have a clean slate. Time, just be aware of your thoughts. Don't all of that, and that looks like an octopus. Octopus are in the sea, right? So don't let your emotions tie you down, right? Don't be afraid to speak on these issues. Don't be afraid to walk into your fresh start and lay these burdens down. That's a beautiful energy. Like I said, it's a beautiful healing time. I'm here for it. I know you're here for it. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell. And most importantly, hit that like so other people can get the hit that they need. Because remember, universe are connected in some way. Spirit, show us what else we need to see. Acceptance. Acceptance, persevering, right? Accepting the change, accepting the help. Um, talking about the energy of the overflow of love. Today, some people came by, and I'm so grateful, and it came in threes. And they say it always happens in threes, good or bad, right? That's that number. And this is from the 3 to the 4, accepting the change, right? And be enthusiastic about it, right? You have to let this down. We have a solid foundation. It's been a break, though. It's been a break in the foundation, but anything. And talking about that overflow of love, I definitely want to give a shout out because they came through. They offered me assistance that I didn't even know that I needed, right? Sometimes, like I said, we have to really dig deep and really be mature about the situation and learn to accept, like learn to accept the help, learn to accept the knowledge, right? Learn to accept being happy. Some of us just have to learn how to accept being happy. Third card is the timing card, unexpected, unexpected, right? This is an opportunity once in a blue moon that you have to navigate through these emotions, fulfill your dreams, right? To use your spiritual gifts, use your personal power, right? The number 11 today is the number of 11. Today is the number of karma, right? But like I said, as long as you stay positive and remember that God is here, right? Blessings are definitely trying to get through, right? Union. Once you accept, look, now you can come together. We have to learn how to come together. The healing, right? Remember, I told you family issues, relationship issues, home issues, spiritual issues, but blessings are definitely trying to get through. We just have to definitely stay focused, stay organized. You have the power of the 2 4s and 2 3s, right? Being brave enough to step into this energy. You're already courageous. You've been carrying this burden, this weight around for so long, right? Now it's just time to be honest, right? It's time to be honest. And this card flew out, right? Remember, they said quit resisting. We have to definitely quit resisting the pull. We holding on to things that we shouldn't even be holding on to. We holding on to a lot of things, and I feel like as we let go and open ourselves up, that's when we're gonna receive that unexpected relationship, that unexpected healing, that unexpected wholeness, right? These are 2 7 cards, right? expecting miracles, expect deeper connections, right? Expect to learn from that you necessarily hadn't thought about before. Beautiful energy, right? Just remember to have hope. I know it is gonna hurt. A lot of this stuff have been laying dormant for so long. Like she looked like she been going through it for a while, carrying this weight around for a while. But it's time to remove that. It's time to remove it. It's time to uh definitely stay focused. Tunnel vision, right? Tunnel vision. Lay down every weight. That's what I heard. Lay down every weight. I love that the fours and the threes, the five, that's change, right? This is a change. These are changes that are going to bring peace, changes that are going to bring happen, right? This is changing. Um, these are changes that are coming to. Oh, my daughter just sent me a message. But these are changes that you're going to definitely have to adapt to as well, right? Definitely. The it's two tools, right? That's emotions, balancing our emotions. Like I feel like with this Pisces new moon, under this Pisces moon, we're in the Pisces moon, Pisces sun. I feel like that you can feel the anticipation, right? Like you can probably like water, because we are made mostly of water. That's one of the reasons why I chose the Yamaha card, because she is the we are she's the we're like her children, because we are mostly made of water. She's our protector, right? She helps us to remain disciplined and go for and such go forward and such. She show us what we need to see. Didn't I just say discipline? Didn't I say it was going to come through your spiritual enlightenment? Right? Your deeper connections are coming through your self discipline. Right? Expect miracles. 7 and 7 means you're on the right path. Right? You have to use good discernment, make good choices. But remember, these changes, these are good changes for a fresh phase, a fresh start in your life. And some things got to end. I told you we gotta lay some stuff down. It's time for a timeout. It's time to slow down. Put the stuff down. It's time to fix our foundation, y'all. It's time to fix our foundation. It's time to evolve. Right? It's time to today. Money don't mean nothing. Right? Money don't mean nothing. But I'm here to tell you, if you clicked on this video, that the universe is happy and the universe is offering you an opportunity to yourself free. Right? But you're gonna have to let something go. You're gonna have to. How you gonna grab on to what the divine is trying to offer you if your hands are full? You cannot do that. You can't. You can't. You're gonna have to let it go. I think you better let it go. I think you better let it go if you want what's truly yours, right? Remember being fixed on your purpose, right? What God have for you. And that's why I was telling you about the story about that overflow of love. It was hard for me to accept, because I'm so used to being giver, right? I'm so used to being the one that's pouring out. It was weird that somebody actually came and poured out to me at a time, and I was like, wow, it never fails me. But like I said, this is a time for healing. Stay positive. All is well, right? Domestic harmony is coming, right? We are under grace. This is saying focus on your spirituality, right? Sometimes you're going to have to compromise. You're going to have to speak what's in your heart. Remember, I told you it's going to come with communication. You're going to have to be mature enough to talk about these issues. You're going to have to be mature enough to bring these things up. You're going to have to say, you know what? I forgive you. You don't have to forget, but you definitely have to forgive. Forgiving is not for them. Forgiving is to free yourself. Forgiving is to free yourself. I like that. I know a lot of people have taken a lot of losses, lots and lots of losses, right? But this it's a time for a new birth, right? With new birth, it's a new cycle. Don't you want your new cycle? I know I want mine, Lord. I need my new cycle. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, you're gonna have to talk about. I know the song said, "Flowing from my heart is the issues of my heart." It's time to lay your burdens down. I want you guys to lay your burdens down. Remember, everything is in the description box. I can definitely help you navigate through this. We are on a wellness journey, y'all. A wellness look, rebirth, music, rebirth. Make sure you pay attention to what you are ingesting. That's one of my favorite things. Hear no evil, see no evil, so that you don't speak any evil, right? That you have to stay. It's a lifestyle. You have to stay committed. You have to stay focused. Be unbreakable, unmovable, steadfast. Show us what else we need to see. New moon, new beginnings, new leadership, new successful leaderships. That's that 1-1. That's the energy of today. Stand. You can receive your growth right at the beginning. This is you can't make it up. And look, what's right up under it? Forgiveness and self. Remember, forgive yourself. Love yourself. Whatever happened for a reason. But that 9 and that 1, excuse me. This 8 and those 2 ones, these 10, that 10, that represents the new cycle. Excuse me. Excuse me. But that means you are ready for your new cycle. 10. Whatever you have tried to been manifested, whatever you've been speaking, that's what you're gonna get. I feel like that's why Spirit wants us to have confidence, be decisive. I knew that it was gonna be in, right. So now my throat chakra is trying to close up, but I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm not gonna give up because somebody needs to know it's okay. It's okay. But you're gonna have to examine. You're gonna have to examine. You're gonna have to go through and examine all that stuff you've been holding on to. It's time to let it go. Love is on the way. Is on the way. New heights. New heights are on the way. Right? Cycles ending. I'm feeling like people are going on new adventures. Right? Your new beginnings is going to have travel that's associated with it. Like you're going to be going to places that you've never been before. Right? But joy is on the way. You just have to look within. Look and see and be truthful. That's one of the energies of today. You're going to have to be truthful and you're going to have to be honest with yourself. Right? It ain't us that you got to prove anything to. It's yourself. Let's see. Let's clarify. I want to see, of course, I want to look and see what this resistance is. And then I want to look and see what the unexpected is. I'm going to use the tarot. I'm going to use the classic tarot for this. Just to get a little information. And see what else Spirit would like for us to know. Because God is here. This is how people say that the sky is water. It's like really the ocean, right? It's like the waters. Pay attention spiritually. And I feel like you can get things beyond your wildest belief. The unexpected. The unexpected wholeness. The unexpected connections. The unexpected experiences. The unexpected courage. Right? Spirit, show us what we need to see on this resistance. Please and thank you. Yeah. The Knight of Swords. Look, Knight of Swords, and he using that sword is like you're gonna get pricked. If you don't let it go, you're gonna get pricked. The Knight of Swords is fast moving energy, right? It's all about swift communication. This is communication that needs period. If you've been avoiding talking to somebody, now it's not the time. It's time to get it off your chest, right? It's time to let it go quick, fast, and in a hurry. These flew on the floor. I'm gonna put it back, but you see that Knight of Wands. I mean that Page of Wands. That's being open to your new beginning, being open, receiving spiritual growth. Give me something else on resistance with this Knight of Swords. So something is rushing in, communication rushing in. I feel like that's why we got that Yamaha card that says when this communication comes in, don't resist it. Or if you have the opportunity to say what you need to say it. Clear the air. Five of Swords, clear the air with that Six of Swords. Right? Remember I said honesty. That's how you get over. Being mature, right? You might need to compromise, right? But definitely saying what you need to say at this moment, cutting off things that no longer serve you, right? Remembering it's a game, win or lose, this is still your life. So you can either attack those issues head towards health and healing, right? Healing your relationships, healing yourself. Six of Swords is a new atmosphere, a better atmosphere, right? I love that energy already. Don't resist this communication that's coming in, right? Resist the friend. I did get that when I saw that 25 card. I did see your friends trying to influence you. Don't let your friends disturb your peace, right? Are they really friends? If they disturb your peace, pay attention to that. Spirit, show us what else we need to see. A lot of mental activity. Show us what else we need to see. Pentacles. Are you gonna do or not? Two of Pentacles is a change in routine. Remember I said the foundation was broke. He just standing on a little piece of the rock, but it's strong enough to hold him. Even though your foundation may have been rock cracked and you just got a little bit is better than none. You could get firm grounding, right? It's time to get grounded. You might need some cycles that need to end. And I feel I was telling you, definitely some people definitely, because we're talking about rehabilitating. We are talking about healing some major issues. We're talking about healing people that's incest victims, rape victims, um, issues between brothers and sisters that shouldn't be, probably not even big at all. We're talking about marital issues. Why are you continuously in a cycle of 2 and 3 and 4 husbands? Like, how can you make it work with your partner? Fertility issues, isolation issues. It's time to get the help that you need, right? You are not going to be able to do it alone, but the people that you have around you may not be the best choice. You may have to go and get sudden changes. That's what's going to bring your happiness, your emotional fulfillment. 10 of Cups, that's Pisces energy, right? 10 of Cups is all about a new reputation. 10 of Cups is happy family, happy wife, you having everything that you need emotionally, right? Being able to talk about it. Being able, you see the star, right? And the rainbow symbolizes it's not going to happen again. Remember that the rainbow is God's promise that what you went through, your kid's not gonna do it, but you're gonna have to stop it. You're gonna have to put like this when I'm at this card, you see how it's going right in between that 10, 5 cups on this side, 5 cups on that side. It's time to cut off the losses. It's time to cut off those emotional entanglements. Emotional entanglements. Right? It's time to definitely get a grip, cut the drama out. No more drama in our life. Shout out to Mary J. Right? 6 of Wands underneath and receive the victory. I love that Six of Wands energy. It seems like it's gonna be natural, and once you accept what's going on, it's gonna be natural for you to get the victory, for you to get the healing, for you to get the help. People, this plenty of people around you to help you. It's just, are you gonna let go of your inhibitions? Are you gonna let go and receive it? You're gonna receive your. This is strong family ties. Definitely healing family issues, right? Or you're gonna release those issues that you have with your family, so that your kids don't have to experience that anymore, right? Hmm. I like that energy. So let's get some cards on this unexpected. What's this unexpected that we're looking for? Oh, unexpected gifts from it. Unexpected purpose, unexpected movement. This is awesome energy, right? This is so awesome, right? Unexpected tools, unexpected work, unexpected advancement, unexpected progress. It's like you're gonna take off. But one thing about these aces, remember, the opportunity don't last long. Unexpected opportunities. It's an opportunity for growth here, right? It's an opportunity from growth, and it's a gift. But these opportunities don't last long. That's why Spirit is sending me with this message to detach from our old ways of handling stuff. Time to detach from our old ways of doing stuff. Right? Eight of Pentacles is all about joint goals. I feel like once you detach from those energies, those people that don't serve you any good, don't mean you any good, right? That's not really for you, right? Once you decide to do that, because really at this time you don't have a choice if you want to receive that healing and do something a different way. You have to detach from the old way of handling and figure out a new way. Every time he does one of these pentacles, they get more elaborate, different, and better. This is the opportunity to get better, right? Don't miss your opportunities. Holding on. Unexpected opportunities. Oh, with the Ace of Pentacles, fortune's divine timing, healing, compassion, gifts, right? Stable. That Pentacle, another gift, two aces. Now that's some awesome energy to step into this new moon. Remember, everybody been talking about it's a magical time. It's a big time. It is a big time, but it's gonna take big work from you. That's the only thing that I haven't been hearing. It's gonna take big from you. You're gonna definitely have to be responsible, right? Being about your business, right? This is you're gonna have new opportunities. Some people are gonna get new businesses, but the main thing is a better well-being, a better, healthier lifestyle. What's underneath? What's underneath the Wheel of Fortune is the Ace of Swords. Three aces, you guys. Three aces. Don't get caught up in the illusion, right? Don't miss your opportunity. Get caught up in never land, right? This is a time to be clear and concise about what you want. This is a time to cut in those contracts that we don't need. It's a time to end those karmic contracts, right? A time to really a time to end contracts and begin, right? Run something. One thing ends, we're trying to set new contracts. We're trying to heal the pain, set new contracts, new ways of doing things. Letting our kids know they don't have to be scared. We got options. We got options. Seven of Cup energy, right? We can be equal. We can have equality in our marriages. We can have equality in our friendships, in our relationships, period. Expect a sudden change. How many cups? 10, 7, that's 13. That's 4. 4 and 10 is 14. That's 5 cups. This is the time. This is the crossing point. Remember, 5 cups is all about get away from the drama, separating yourself from the drama. Don't resist separating yourself from the drama, or else you're gonna miss your unexpected blessings. You got an Ace of Cups, new opportunity. I mean, not an Ace of Cups, an Ace of Wands, and an Ace of Pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised if you did get the fourth Ace to come out. Endings. You're gonna have to definitely end some things for sure. Anything else that you want to show us about this unexpected? Avoid conflicts. Once, right? Avoid. I feel like avoid conflicts. Avoid conflicts in your relationships, right? 5 of Wands is your friend. Avoid just the fussing and fighting. Like, ain't you tired of fussing and fighting? We've been fighting all my life. I done had to fight, right? All my life. Ain't you tired? This is the opportunity, the energy today, and for the next 3 days. Actually, we got 7 days, 7 to 43 days, right? The opportunity, 7 to 43 days to walk in this energy, to transform your life, to transform your kids' life, to brothers and sisters, to transform your mothers and fathers. This is the time. What's up on this 7 of Cups? Yeah, this is the time. 3 of Wands. If you study long, you go miss the opportunity. Right? Don't miss your opportunity. What do you really want out of life? Right? Don't get caught up in excuse me, don't get caught up in the dreamland, the cup that you can live with. What do they say? Like, whatever, how you make your bed, you gotta lay in it. Nobody else has to lay in it. What else here? Anything else? Anything else for the unexpected? Anything else for the unexpected? Yeah, she who knows. Remember what I said? Forgive. You'll never forget. You'll never get the things that you've been through. Right? But I can feel that a lot of you guys are curious about this new unexpected blessing, this new opportunity that Spirit have for you. I can sense that you feel it, right? But it's time to take charge. It's time to put forth the effort, right? It's time to really express yourself, thought. And I love it because this Queen of Cups, she don't have no lid on her cup. She don't have no lid on her cup. She's ready. This is the time. Pisces energy. Remember, we talked. Look at that mermaid up there, right? Unique changes about to happen. Surrounding her is unique changes all around. Calm waters, right? Once you take authority, once you take control, once you walk in your dominion, once you actually see that it all starts with you. Now that's some powerful that's some powerful energy to be walking up in. Powerful energy then. I'm gonna get one more card and then I'm gonna get up here. It's wonderful. I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'm glad that I finally got to come on live. Thank you guys for joining me. Athena, the god Athena, the number 9. The number 9 transitions. Right? What do you really want? Athena, attaining wisdom. Remember, I was learning from experience, paying attention, take the long view. Experience leads to wisdom. Wisdom is a valued virtue. Wisdom is more than intelligence, more than book knowing. It is the ability to merge our experience into a resource from which we can draw whenever it's necessary. Wisdom stresses the importance of balance and calm detachment. And I tell you, we got to let that drama go. calm detachment even in the face of conflict or uncertainty. Perhaps the first step in our journey towards wisdom is to learn to take the long view of our lives, to examine our experiences and determine what we learned from them. We must be patient as we look forward and pay attention to the road before us. But remember, a wise person will also tell you that this journey never ends. Never ending journey, y'all. We are protected, break free. It's time to be encouraged, be gentle with yourself, right? Be kind to yourself. You're not the only one. That's one thing that you should know. You are not the only one. You are not the first person to navigate through these emotional waters, right? But the energy of Neptune is gaining wisdom, searching deeper, maturing, growing up. It's time to grow up, y'all. Till next time, I hope that I gave you some information that you could actually apply and use and get those changes. Step into your personal power. It's time to have tunnel vision, y'all. Namaste.